Hi, I'm Brian McCormick, and I'm here at Stanton to see what leadership is all about. Oh, look, over there. Wait, we have to ring the doorbell.
Hi, good morning, Brian. Come on in.
Thank you. Every morning at Stanton, you can see teachers and students greeting each other. Here are some examples.
Good morning. We do. Hi. How are you, Elizabeth?
I love you.
I love you too. Are you ready to start our day?
Yeah.
Our smart board isn't working, so you don't have to make a lunch choice this morning. Brooklyn, you are such a good friend. Thank you for bringing her to class. That was super sweet.
Elizabeth,
have a good day.
Your coat up.
Oh, you have to show her all of our morning routine.
Good morning, boys. Hi, Logan. Good morning. How are you?
Good.
Great. Morning, Lily. How are you?
Good.
Awesome. Great. Awesome. Morning.
Every morning, the students make morning announcements as a newscast. Check it out. Action.
Good morning, Stanton. Today is Thursday, December 1st, 2016.
Good morning, students. Let's go ahead and be ready for Good Morning Stanton.
Good morning, Stanton leaders.
Good morning, Stanton. Good morning, Stanton Elementary.
Good morning, Stanton. Today is Thursday, December 1st, 2016.
I know who you are, but could you tell us, the audience, who you are?
Sure. So I am Dr. Christy Starnes, and I am the principal here at Stanton Elementary.
What do you like about Stanton?
My most favorite thing about Stanton are the kids, all the student leaders. When I came to Stanton, I didn't have a lot of knowledge about the leader in me and the 7 habits, but when I got here, I had a lot of kids that were able to help me along the way and teach me the process. But I've been overwhelmed with how caring and responsible all of our Stanton students are, and it really makes me happy and feel proud to come to work every day.
So, there's flowers over here. What are those for?
So the flowers that are here, those were given to me by our 2nd grade leaders, the entire class. Each student, it was kind of a bucket filler, but they chose to put them on flowers. They all filled my bucket because that was the year that I finished my doctorate degree.
What's bucket filling?
So bucket filling is when somebody else has something to say or share with you that's positive or empowering, makes you feel really good about yourself. So when somebody fills your bucket, they're dropping notes of happiness or words of kindness or caring into your own personal bucket that you have, and those are things that make you feel really good about yourself, and those can help you have a great day.
Okay, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
How are students involved at Stanton?
Well, here at Stanton Elementary, we have what is called school-wide leadership jobs or roles.
What are those?
Some of those jobs are greeter leader, public speaking leader, recycling leaders. We have a lot of jobs that these kiddos can sign up for.
Let's find out more about some of those jobs.
All right, students, it's time for specials. Please do your leadership roles.
What is your leadership job?
I'm the library leader, and I'm putting away the books and making sure they're in the right bucket.
What's your leadership job?
We're the computer leaders.
We're making sure
the
computers are shut off. So what's your leadership job?
We're the teacher leaders. We help out with anything the teacher needs.
What's your job?
I'm the greeter leader. Hello, this is Mrs. Peters' class. How may I help you?
We're in Miss Gardner's classroom, and right now they're changing their leadership jobs.
Okay, let's see whose stick is next. Raga, which leadership job would you like this week?
Lunch assistant.
just say. Well, I want black. You have
Pink? Yeah, you got pink.
I can't get.
Did you clean your
Nope.
Did you try it?
Well, you can use me. And I'm out. And this is Patrick. We need some more paper.
You got it. Okay, coming around. Let me get more pink.
And I need you put away your line. Oh, here. Boy, I'm trying to make mine like this.
I saw you guys in the art room with kindergartners. What were you guys doing?
We were helping them trace and paint their selves when they were in the snow. We were helping them paint themselves and their jacket.
So we saw your art leaders earlier. Can you tell me about them?
Yes, that's a group of kiddos that come in and help with the kindergartners, and they help get out paint, help the children cut, measure, all the little things that the kindergartners can use help with.
Wow, that sounds awesome. Did they volunteer just for fun?
No, they're volunteering to build leadership skills, so that's why they volunteer. They come down and it helps them build leadership skills.
So it's really helping both?
Yes.
Kindergartners and 5th graders?
Yes.
Wow, there's a lot of good things going on here at Stanton, but let's see what the students have to say. What is your favorite part about coming to Stanton each day?
I like it that I know I have a lot of friends that I can depend on, and that I know that I can have fun with them.
I know that all the teachers will be nice every day, and so will my friends.
I know that, my friends will be nice, and the teachers, and I like to learn math.
How do you know you are safe and cared about at Stanton?
All the teachers, they pay attention to me when I have a question. They answer it for me, and I just can tell by how people react to certain things that I know that we're safe here.
They say like teachers will help us out, and they actually remind us to make everything be serious, so we don't goof off a lot, and so we know what we're doing.
I think that the teachers keep us safe. Like when we're hurt, they tell us to go to the nurse's office and get ice, and that they just help us learn a lot.
What does love is the key mean to you guys?
That you can love everyone.
And that everyone can be nice no matter who they are.
That love is stronger than any other substance in the entire world, and it's something that's really great, and everyone should feel loved and love other people.
Thank you for your guys' time.
My favorite part about coming to Stanton is probably that I know that I have friends and family here. My favorite part about going to Stanton is probably that there's a lot of friends and every teacher is caring and what they want to teach.
My favorite part about Stanton is that everybody is willing to be friends with everybody.
Hey Isaac, what's your favorite habit?
Habit 1.
How do you be proactive in here?
Have to looking nice.
Looking nice.
Listening ears. Looking eyes.
Looking nice. Listening ears. What else?
Listening ears. Quiet voice.
Quiet voice and quiet
Body.
quiet body. That's right.
In this class, there's buddies working together, 3rd grade and kindergarten. Let's go check it out. How are you helping your buddy?
We're helping them on an Alpha on the Shelf project.
What do you like about having buddy classes?
My favorite part is that I can help a smaller kindergartner, show her how to be responsible and be a leader. My favorite part about having buddy classes is that it's lots of fun.
Do you have a favorite part about having a buddy?
That they help me spell things.
What's your favorite part about having a buddy?
Helping them do their writing, helping them color, helping them figure out words.
How does having a buddy make you feel better?
It helps me with helping people younger than me.
He teaches me stuff.
What's your favorite part about being a buddy?
I get to do creative things with them and stuff.
What's yours?
I get to do projects with him.
Have you always been the older buddy?
No, I used to be taught by an older buddy, but now I get to teach my younger buddy.
What do you like about having a buddy?
Because I love him.
Alright. What is your favorite part about coming to Stanton each day?
My favorite part about coming to Stanton each day is the helpful and nice teachers and some after-school activities. Stanton's just a really nice place to be. I'm glad I go here.
I like to come to school and see my friends and see my teacher and just have fun.
I like to come to Stanton each day because, well, I love to learn, and I think all the teachers and friends make learning really fun.
How do you know you are safe and cared about at Stanton?
I know I'm safe and cared about at Stanton is because I'm safe because we practice some of the drills for like tornado drills and stuff, and I just can tell all the caring people and stuff here. They'll know nothing's going to happen to us.
I think the teachers are really they can keep you safe and they can warn you if something's going to happen.
I think we're safe because all these rules that the teachers put down are all for our own safety. And so if anything bad was ever to happen, they'd be right there helping us.
What does love is the key mean to you?
Love is the key means to me is, it means no one's going to be mean to you. It means this is the nice place to go.
When I think of love as the key, I think of people should be treated the way they want to be treated, and they shouldn't be bullied and not mean stuff said to them.
I think love is the key is when people are just caring to other people.
Hello, what do you have there?
It's my leadership binder.
Will you show me it?
Of course.
Show me something you're excited about in your binder.
I'm excited about that I got a lot of purple days and I got 14, but there's some on the other pages too.
I see these are your leadership binders. Can you tell me what they are?
This is our Leaders at SMART goal. In S means make it specific. M means make it measurable. A means make it attainable. R means make it relevant. And T, make it timely.
Why are your binders so important?
Because it keeps track of all of the things that we need, like our reading minutes, our SMART goals, our math. It keeps track of all of our things, like our writing.
And we have Lockwood's mission statement and Stanton's motto and our class mission statement, which is good to remember.
What's a mission statement?
It's a thing that you would come up to. It's like the Pledge of Allegiance. But we all made it up with the 7 habits.
Thank you for showing me your binders.
You're welcome.
I think Miss Smith's class is having a class meeting right now. Let's go check it out.
How you are going to try to be better about asking questions in math. What is your plan for that? We decided that was an important action step. What do you think?
Pretty much making sure I have the right question that I want to add to making sure people understand what I'm trying to add.
Okay, what else?
I think I am going to read the instructions and make sure I can read it twice, not once. once so I can know what it is.
What was your meeting about?
We had a class meeting a week ago and we looked at our STAR test results for math and reading, and we found that while we made progress and we grew in both of those areas, we didn't grow quite as much as we wanted to for both of our goals. So about a week ago we brainstormed a huge list of action steps that we could take to reach our goal, and then we narrowed that down to 3 action steps in order to meet our goal for the end of second quarter. And the class meeting right now is just looking at, when we look at those action steps, how are we actually going to make sure that we put them into action in the classroom, and make sure that instead of just being something we write down on paper, it's actually something that we have a plan for.
What was the ball for?
We use the ball to go back and forth, and it goes back and forth between a boy and a girl to make sure that everybody has an equal voice in our class meeting. We usually set up those expectations at the beginning of the school year so that everybody feels like an included part of our class community.
All right. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
What were you guys talking about in your class meeting?
We were talking about our goal meeting for math and seeing if we met it or if we didn't meet it.
Why is this so helpful?
Well, I think it's so helpful is because we can see what we improved on and what we need to work on, and make sure we have everything correct, and basically to help us learn.
Thank you for your time.
So yesterday our building leadership team went to a restorative practice workshop, and I just wanted to kind of share with you guys a couple of the big takeaways that I had gotten that I really want to share with the staff. We'll learn more about it at the staff meeting, but Dr. Canos kind of started off with no significant learning can occur without significant relationships. If a kid doesn't like you, do you really think he's getting a lot out of your teaching? So I know sometimes we have to do things that aren't the nicest and we don't want to be mean to our sweet little babies, but if a kid doesn't like you, they're really not going to get that much out of you teaching.
So what are you guys doing?
Well, we're working together right now to be the best teachers we can be for our students.
How often do you guys get together?
We get together a few times a week for sure, but especially one day a week we go through and try to plan out what we're going to do for the following week, any upcoming really exciting activities, any cool little quizzes or anything coming up that we need to do for our students to kind of track their progress and see how they're improving, and talk about those exciting gains and areas where we need to focus on with other students.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time.
Write the name of your favorite toy. So you write your favorite toy right there. You don't know your favorite toy? You don't know?
I saw you working in the hallway with some kids. You're not a teacher, are you?
No, I'm not.
I'm
a parent.
Are you a volunteer?
Yes, I am.
Why do you like volunteering at Stanton?
I love to help the kids. I love to be a part of Stanton. I actually was a student at Stanton, so I have a lot of history with Stanton. I was actually one of the first students ever in Stanton, so it was very important for my kids to come to Stanton.
Do your kids like Stanton?
Love it.
That's good. What do they love about Stanton?
All the people, the teachers, all the staff, the kids. It's not just a school, it's like family. So it's a fun place to come and learn at the same time.
In this part of the school, you have artwork of Stanton stallions. Let's see what else we can find around the school. These are our growth mindset posters. This one says, it's not too hard, it's a super challenge. Our first graders are learning about being kind, helping people to be proactive leaders. All teachers at Stanton are all in for all students. High school athletes that went to Stanton came back and read books to all classes. These are some of the kids that got Catcher of the Days for being fabulous in their classroom. Their teachers write them a letter, put their name down, Stanton's been here for 40 years. Isn't it amazing? These are some of our memories we have from the past 40 years. This is Stanton's greatest motto. Love is the key.
So we actually came up with furry friends. I was doing a genie shower project, and I was doing it on the Humane Society. And I realized that people think of shelters as rows and rows of caged dogs, but it's actually not. And they need more toys and care kits, basically, for them to have.
I saw a little bit of your presentation. Can you guys tell me what that's about?
It's called Furry Friends, and we're helping animals at Stray Rescue.
What's your goal?
Our goal is to make 150 care kits to send over to Stray Rescue. We're going to be probably collecting blankets and treats for them and making toys such as sock balls.
Along with the idea of bringing animals at a buddy assembly, we want to make sock balls, which is a sock with a tennis ball at the bottom of the sock. We hope that this will make the kids excited about helping Stray Rescue. We want to have weekly announcements on Good Morning Stanton about it, and we also want a bulletin board to show our progress.
Great. We would like to have an adoption event at Stanton on a weekend so that it does not disturb our classes and so the students can look at the pets that they have at Stray Rescue in case they end up wanting to adopt a pet.
Why did you have to present this to Dr. Sarnes?
We had to present to Dr. Starnes because we needed her approval so we could actually make the service project happen.
I think it's a great idea. I love it. I think it's a great service learning project from the start all the way to the finish. So whatever we can do to help you guys, but I think your next goal is to contact Stray Rescue, and I'm sure Mrs. Grzeski or even myself can help you do that. We could conference call them. So you're going to be wanting to think about how you're going to share with them what you're doing, so you'll want to make sure that you tell them that you're Stanton leaders and what your purpose is, and share a little bit about your presentation that you just shared with me.
What are your next steps?
Our next steps is to get into a buddy assembly and explain to everybody what our service project is.
And to figure out when we're going to start and end it.
Wow, there sure are a lot of good things happening at Stanton. But before we leave, there's one final message from the Stanton Stallions.
Thanks for visiting. Love is the key. We hope you got to see how great our school is. Thanks for coming. Hope you see you again soon. We hope you enjoy your visit.
Thank you for visiting Stanton. Hope to see you soon.
Love is the key. We hope to see you again soon.
See you later.
We hope you enjoy being at Stanton as much as we do. Thanks for coming by. Don't forget, love is the key. Thanks for visiting Stanton. Leadership starts here.